Real tomato ketchup, Eddie? Oh, nothing but the best.
All right, today we're going to make healthy ketchup. Now, I know in the cookbook we already have a page on condiments here. We show you how to make mustard, relish, mayo, and ketchup. And I actually have a website, was it ketchupmustard.com? Today we're going to make a slightly different version of it. We're going to make a FODMAP SIBO friendly version. FODMAP is an acronym for fermentable oligosaccharides, disaccharides, monosaccharides, and polyols. These are types of sugars, starches, and fibers that are poorly digested by some individuals and can cause symptoms like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, gas, bloating, stomach pain, diarrhea, and constipation. And SIBO is small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. That's bloating from bacterial overgrowth, too much sugar and bread and all that stuff that you're not supposed to be eating. So anyway, those of you who have those conditions, that's what this ketchup is. I love ketchup. I've been eating ketchup my whole life. The stuff you buy in the store, it's 20% sugar, and it's made from white distilled vinegar and moldy tomatoes that have been rotting in the warehouse, and they've been stored in plastic bins, so it's BPH. It's just bad. It's not good for you. So I'm going to show you how to make the healthy version and the FODMAP SIBO version of it. Now, again, in the cookbook, I use dates as a sugar. We can't use that because dates are high FODMAP, fructose, sorbitol, not good for SIBO either. And so we're going to use some MarkusSweet or maple syrup. You can use that too. Maple syrup is a low FODMAP food. You can use up to 1 tablespoon. Beyond that, I wouldn't go beyond that for if you have SIBO. And maple syrup's also well tolerated for people with SIBO. In this recipe, I use onion powder, and I'm not going to do that because that's really high FODMAP. So I know some of you are asking, like, where's Kara? Why are you doing this stuff? Well, she's behind the camera.
I'm actually moving this. Is this in the scene? Okay. Sorry. Okay, continue.
She's here.
I'm just manning the camera.
She's here. She's not doing her job behind the camera. But anyway, okay, so let's just do this. Oh boy. So I'm going to do the FODMAP SIBO version of this recipe here. Here we go. All right, so we start with 3/4 of a cup of fresh tomatoes. So this is a tomato, and would you say that's about a cup, right?
More.
So that 3/4. Okay, 3/4 cup of tomato. Let's see. The recipe says 1/2 cup sun-dried tomatoes. You can't use a lot of sun-dried tomatoes because they're really high in fructose, so you can't really have too much of it. In the recipe, it calls for 1/2 cup, but here we're going to get maybe. You can do like 1 to 2 tablespoons. So we're going to do 1 to 2 tablespoons of sun-dried tomatoes, 3 teaspoons apple cider vinegar, 1 teaspoon olive oil, 1 date, or, well, we can't do that, 1 tablespoon MarkusSweet. There we go. Okay. Oh, onion powder, can't use that. Paprika. All right. So what is that? Was 1/2 teaspoon. This is 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. There we go. All righty. And 1/4 teaspoon Celtic sea salt. So that would be 1/2 of 1/2 teaspoon. So there we go. Celtic sea salt, the coarse grays, the good kind, and a pinch of cayenne. Is this it? That's the cayenne. Okay. There we go. Blend until smooth. Since we have to adjust for the levels here, you should have a little bit less of fresh tomato because that makes it kind of runny. Unless you like runny ketchup. So if you like it thick, a little less of the fresh tomato. But don't go crazy with a sun-dried tomato because, again, that is high in fructose, and that's not good if you have FODMAP or SIBO. So anyway, this is the ketchup right here. There it is. I mean, it's not red like Heinz ketchup, you know, like you expect it to be, because this is natural. This is the real thing. Definitely sweet enough. Yeah, so, I mean, that's really the secret of most condiments is sugar and vinegar. So here's your natural ketchup. And put it on stuff. And, you know, if you don't think you have a really bad case of SIBO or FODMAP situation, then you can maybe try putting some onion powder in there because that is what adds it a little bit more of the ketchup-y that you know. Or you could try date too if you don't have this condition. But anyway, I just thought I'd give you the healthy version of it, and That's that. It's really simple. You want to say goodbye to these people? Come here.
Now I have to because I can't go. No. Oh, shh.
She doesn't like showing herself when she hasn't.
Well, that's not true. Why are you saying
when she
that?
hasn't presented herself properly.
Oh my God.
She doesn't have the makeup.
Yo,
and the
you're
hair.
so embarrassing.
Oh.
That's
But you
like-
look so good without the makeup and everything. You look natural and
I'm
everything.
not saying-
People love you
I'm
like
not
this.
arguing.
Doesn't she look great just like this?
I'm not arguing. Okay, well,
All right, well,
I gotta
anyway.
look up on the camera.
Anyway, so say goodbye. Bye, everybody. All right, we'll see you later. Bye. You do look good.
You're so embarrassing.
Is it ketchup or catsup? What?
I don't know. Is it ketchup or catsup?
Somebody's in a good mood today.